Back outside to Dort. He was feeling it early on a Wednesday. Has to put up a shot, and it's short. As Dort led the Thunder with 27. Barnes, leading scorer for Sacramento. First shot, Holmes trying to rip it away, and this will be a jump ball between him. And the Thunder quickly back down the floor, but JRE had his shot denied at the rim. Mike, we much prefer that miss from Metu on the perimeter as opposed to a Fox drive, as Baisley's going to come up short on that three. You've got to be able to bring it every single night. It's a long schedule, it's a grueling schedule at times, but that's part of being a pro.
And I think that's what young teams have to understand.
Much of this organization and the pillars that it stands for. Shot clock at 4 with Dort, looking to let it go. JRE's able to wall off Fox. Offensive rebound, no. Poku streaked in for the rebound, and the Thunder have multiple opportunities at the rim, but come up empty. With Harrison Barnes, defended by the rookie. See what Barnes does. Trying to go right at him, and he's going to get a possible and one.
Did he play his college ball at North Carolina?
Went to North Carolina, was a lottery pick by the Golden State Warriors, where he won a title in 2000. And that is his second shot of the game. Barnes right across the lane, and he flips it up and in.
This takes a lot of pressure off your half-court game to get in transition.
Barnes, another bump, and another and one.
Remember the other night, it was tough to get to that free throw line. The officials were letting a lot of contact go on. They're calling it tonight. And players, the shot he could make was the whistle and 2 free throws.
We've seen a different brand of basketball, and a lot of that is because of the way that these games are being officiated and a lot of the lighter contact. Mark Daigneault looks back over to the bench, trying to see if usually it's just a player just completely being unaware of where he is on the court. SGA, again, close cup miss. As Barnes, he made his imprint in the second quarter, and that's going to be out of bounds. And De'Aaron Fox and Harrison Barnes, but they're not the only ones. As Barnes camped out, and he can't leave him that wide open.
First of all, let's get that straight. To make that kind of play and thread the needle and put it right in his hands, you got an and one on that play as well, too. Already with 18 points, Mr. Lou Dort. Pokusevski had walked with the basketball. That's why you always keep playing until you hear we always play to the whistle. Officials are the ones out there. It's a nice cut and play. Halliburton.
In the paint, Baisley's job is to move around the perimeter and make himself available for those catch and shoots.
Boy, and Barnes found himself alone again underneath and missed the spinning no-look leg. Fox closed out on hard. We're going to shut off Barnes, and he throws it right into the hands of SGA for the turnover. As it's down to one possession, Barnes was such a source for Sacramento in the third. Thompson on the follow missed it again, and it pops free. 2 Thunder players, and Mark Daigneault sprints over to call the timeout to Aaron Smith.
And you see a tie ball game. Kings had an 18-point lead. I've been talking about it all game. This is a team in the Oklahoma City Thunder that can mount major comebacks.
Oh, Muscala.
Some really critical minutes in this fourth quarter. Not only putting in the minutes, but making plays. As Barnes a little up and under as we come up on the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. As Barnes, he's going to try to insert himself as the Kings' leading scorer, does so patiently on that Kings possession. As we come up on a minute to go, Fox to the top, it's Barnes, catches, fires way too strong, a battle for the rebound. Thunder say it's Thunder basketball, and Aaron Smith comes over and says,